This is part of the National Pineapple Revitalization Project. Under this project, the Ministry of Agriculture, Government of Grenada, imported 70,000 pineapple plants from Costa Rica. It is the main variety that is used in Costa Rica now. It's called MD2. It is the one that is traded internationally the most. The objective of this revitalization project is that to make pineapples more accessible to the local population at a reasonable price, and to have pineapples available on the local market for a longer period, like 8, 9, 10 months of the year from local production. Now, some people have asked me, with 70,000 plants coming in, are we going to create a glut situation on the market? And it's a good question. Now, the way that we envisage managing these plants is that they are going to be planted at different stages, different size plants. We received large, medium, small, and in the management on the farm, the farmer is always going to have different stages of plants, which he's going to do the flower induction of so that it flowers. So when the induction is done at different times of the year, you would have pineapples coming on the market at different times of the year and not just at one period. Normally, pineapples would flower around November, December, January, so that 5 months after, you have pineapples coming on the market, May, June, July, sometimes August. By now, September, pineapples are disappearing. But under this project and the way we are going to manage it, we would have pineapples available for a much wider period. Now, the pineapples are going to be planted, and then our first harvest are going to be about 14 months from planting. So there's going to be a period. But following that, you would find that there is going to be more and more pineapple on the market. And with every successive cycle, there is going to be more pineapple. So I suspect that we are now in 2025. In 2027, we should have pineapples available for like 7, 8 months of the year. By 2028, we should have pineapples available for 10 months of the year. By the next year, we should be able to cover the entire year with local production of pineapples and at a reasonable price to the consumer, because pineapple presently is like a luxury crop. So from this project, we're also hoping that, well, the main thrust would be for fresh production, for fresh consumption, but also there is the potential for drying of pineapples. So agro-processing, they can do dried pineapples. Also, of course, pineapple juice, which is already something on the market. So you can have fresh pineapple juice, you know, like you get lime juice and so forth. So there is that potential for agro-processing. So for this project, there are around 40 commercial farmers who would be planting from 500 plants to 2,000 plants. Most of the farmers would be planting 1,000 plants, and from that, in successive years, we would have growth. Pineapples, of course, they produce a lot of plants, and from the plants, the farmers themselves can increase. And at the Maribor station and at the Grenada station, the Ministry of Agriculture Estates, we would have 2 nurseries, which would have a total of 8,000 plants, and that would help to satisfy the needs, to supply the needs of farmers in subsequent years, and also for farmers who want to increase the amount that they are planting now. So Carriacou and Petite Martinique. Carriacou is also included under this project. We have already set aside 3,000 plants that will be going to Carriacou. So, and in the next, in a short period, I'll be going up with the extension to Carriacou to do a training for pineapple management.